JES. All right, thank you, thank you. At this time, I would like to call up Layla Williams to do our welcome.
Welcome. I am Layla Williams, a third grader here at JES, and I would like to welcome you to our third 9 weeks Honors Day celebration. Today is a very special day for my classmates and me, as we have worked extremely hard this third 9 weeks. To our teachers, thank you for challenging and preparing us to compete globally, and to our families, thank you for motivating us to do our very best. We thank you both. Everything you have done for us. Again, welcome to today's celebration.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Kiana Roger, and I am a proud fifth grader. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America, to the republic to which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for a moment of silence. Let's recite the JES Daily Promise. Today is a new day. I will act in a safe and healthy way. Respect the feelings of others. Treat all property with respect. I'll try my very best. I'll be the best me I can be. So teachers, what are we going to do to help our students today?
We promise to uphold the JES way.
And what's that, teachers?
Every child, every opportunity, every time.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, wonderful scholars. And now we will celebrate our scholars for their achievement for the third 9 weeks. We will start with honor roll. These students have maintained an average of 90 or above in all academic subjects. When I call your name, please come forward. Will a representative from the first grade please meet me on stage? I did this wrong, I'm sorry. Rodney Davis. Amina Hodges. Antoine Riley Jr. Paris Williams. Jaden Brown. Amelia Harris. Naya Morton. Sanaya Rogers. Addison Williams. Kiana Rozier. Jordan Burney. And Dakota Meister. Let's give all our honor roll participants a round of applause. AB Honor Roll. AB Honor Roll is awarded to students with mostly A's with one B in their academic subjects. When I call your name, please come forward. Ava Bozant. Avery Bozant. Taylor Hollins. Micah Hunt. Kaylin Lane. Jerion Quainton. Ava Rouse. Kyra Washington. Molly Wright. Jace Bryant. Zayden G. Aiden Hollins. Madison Kemp. Raheem Mims. Olivia Thomas. Michaela Blackshear. George Pitts Jr. Fania Pope. Layla Williams. Lily Epps. Kyan Hart. Sebastian Hyde Jr. Sarah Wright. Jamari Lewis. Jordan Molina. Jeremy Stanley Jr. Zara Washington. And Connor Williams. Zara. The students also received a Rigsby Entertainment Center gift card where they will receive a free session of skating or a free round of mini golf. While Mr. Basley help us with our sound system, JES. Awesome, awesome. Let's congratulate all our honorees this far. Testing. So Ashley, let's talk about the partnership with Rigsby. So a couple of weeks ago, they saw everything that has been happening with us on Facebook and saw the many stories, our many achievements, and so they reached out to Ms. Jenkins and said that they want to help us honor our students. So they called and asked how many students that we had to receive honor roll. So Ms. Jenkins. At this time, would a first grade representative please meet me on stage? Yay. Oh, okay. Excuse me. All right, I was just testing you guys. Highest average. These students received the highest average in subject area by homeroom. For Mr. Nard's homeroom, for highest math average, we have Rodney Davis. Highest ELA average, Kaylin Lane. Caitlin also received the highest average in social studies and science. Highest science average also goes to Molly Wright. In Ms. Pearson's homeroom, highest math average, Aiden Hollins. Highest ELA average, Antoine Riley Jr. and Olivia Thomas. Highest social studies average, Paris Williams. In highest science, Cheyenne Farr. In Ms. Smith and Ms. Kemp's homeroom, highest math average goes to Jamarquez Anderson. Highest ELA average goes to Michaela Blackshear and Jarlia Thomas. Highest social studies average, Jamarquez Anderson. And highest science average, Brendan Wagner. At this time, will a representative from the second grade please join me on stage? Students, while we wait for Ms. Capice to get up here, I want to apologize. You will receive your medals. It was delayed in the shipment, but you will receive them at a later date. Highest math average for Ms. Capice's class, Joshua Wright. Highest ELA average, Mackenzie Harris. Highest social studies average, Johnny Williams and Joshua Wright. And highest science, Zayante Anderson. For Ms. Mack's class, the highest average for math, ELA, and social studies and science goes to George Pitts, Jr. In Ms. Stevens' homeroom, highest average for math, Colt Finn. I did them all just while ago. That one too. Hold on one second. That one. George, if you please come back to the stage. Go ahead, Colt. Highest ELA average, Carly Epps. Highest social studies, Andros Bunn, Coates Finn, and Elon Woodall. And highest average for science, Coat Finn. At this time, will a representative from the third grade please join us on stage? Parents, I would also like to remind you about tomorrow. We will have our spring fling, and you are welcome to come tickets will be on sale tomorrow. Just in case you forgot to send money today with your scholars, we will have opportunity tomorrow to purchase those tickets. We also have a raffle drawing for various baskets, and if you would like to see those baskets, they are also located in the front office. For Ms. Harley's class, highest math, Jaden Brown. It's going out again. Highest ELA, Addison Williams. Highest social studies goes to Amelia Harris and Naya Morton. Highest science goes to Jaden Brown, Leland Chapman, and Sanaya Rogers. In Ms. Him's class, highest math average, Samiria Curry King. Highest ELA average, Layla Williams. Highest social studies, Lamar Willis. And highest science, Emily Rouse. At this time, will a representative from the 4th grade please join us on stage? For Ms. Anderson's homeroom, highest math average, Lily Epps. Highest ELA average, Jocindy Melendez. Highest social studies average, Lily Epps. And highest science, Lily Epps. For Ms. Thomas' homeroom, highest math, Cayenne Hart. Highest ELA, Sebastian Hyde Jr. Highest social studies, Alasia Holman. And highest science, Sarah Wright. For Ms. Wright's homeroom, highest math, Destiny Martin. Highest ELA, Ethan Chaffins. Highest social studies, Ethan Chaffins. And highest science, Destiny Martin. At this time, will a representative from the 5th grade please join me on stage. For highest Math and Miss Evans class, Kiana Rozier. Highest ELA, Kiana Rozier. Highest Social Studies, Kiana Rozier, Kalia Wallace, and Danielle Washington. Highest Science, Kiana Rozier. For Mr. Harris homeroom, highest Math, Dakota Meister. Highest ELA, Zara Washington. Highest Social Studies, Jeremy Stanley Jr. And highest Science, Jordan Burney. For Ms. Frick's homeroom, our highest Math, Social Studies, and Science goes to Connor Williams. And our highest ELA goes to Edward Ginger Mendoza. At this time, will all JES teachers please meet me on stage? Let's congratulate all our honorees for today. While those teachers are coming to the stage, we do have one more award that I omitted. JES. JES. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Jenkins and let Ms. Jenkins present this award.
Scholars, scholars, JES. So if you recognize any of these wonderful people on this stage and you know that they have helped you in any kind of way, if you would, please stand and give them a round of applause for their endless efforts. Thank you. You may be seated. And of course, we're going to call up our wonderful superintendent who's going to close out this ceremony. Scholars, thank you for all the great effort that you've put into your work. Thank you for showing that JES truly is the best. I don't know if you heard Mr. Wilshire when he said that people are watching us and they see all the great things that we're doing and they want to help celebrate you. So we're going to keep doing the same great work. We're going to keep being the best so that people can recognize us inside our district and outside of our district. Scholars who are honored, if you will stand up so we can give you a round of applause. Dr. Bullard, if you'll join me on stage. Dr. Bullard. Dr. Bullard. Take a seat, scholars.
Good morning, JES. Can you all hear me? Is it on? Good morning. All right, let me get everybody's attention. I do want to congratulate all of our honor roll recipients today. Let me talk to you for just a minute. We celebrate your hard work because your hard work demonstrates your commitment to achievement. It shows that you could set a goal and that you pursued the goal. And it may have been to get an A or a B. There are a lot of reasons to set a goal. It may be to be on the honor roll. It may be just to make your parents happy. But it's important to want to achieve. You all listening to me? It's important to set goals. To think about something that you want to achieve, to do the hard work it takes, and then accomplish it. That is what you did today. And that is what we are celebrating, that you are achievers. All of you are. You're achievers. And parents and guardians and family members, thank you for being here as well. Let me tell you why that's important. It's important for your children to see that you celebrate their positive success. I've had little children that were this age, and they hear a lot of no's, and they hear a lot of stops. But it's also equally important for them to get the pats on the back and for them to be celebrated when they accomplish their goals. There's some research says that there are 40 assets. They call them developmental assets that every child needs in order to grow, to become the most successful young people that they can be. There are 40 assets. And parent support and achievement motivation are two of those assets. The research says the more of the assets that the children get, the more likely they will be to stay away from delinquency. They will not get involved in violence. It reduces teen pregnancy. A lot of the negative substance abuses they will avoid because they have more of those assets. These are two of them today. Parent support and achievement motivation. I want you to continue to support them. help them set additional goals at home and in the community, but of course, in school. Now, for these young people, when you achieve in school, you get your good grades, you get honor roll, you make your parents happy, but it also ensures us that you will very likely graduate from high school. You'll go on and set additional goals as young men and young women. You'll go on to college. And the research says you are the ones who are most likely will have the most success as young adults in life. The best job opportunities, the most opportunities to do other great things. So I want to encourage you to continue to work towards being on the honor roll. It pays off every year, bigger and better. We are proud of you. We celebrate you, and we want to continue to see you all strive to be your very best. You should be proud of yourselves, so now I want you to give yourselves an applause. Wonderful. To Ms. Jenkins, your entire administrative team, all of these wonderful educators. The work that you do cannot be measured. You won't see all of the results that has come from your hard work. You won't see it all. But I want you to know that you have changed the lives every day of these young people, and they will never forget what you have poured into them. I remember my 3rd grade teacher. I remember my 4th grade teacher. I remember my 5th grade teacher. I remember all of the pats on the back. And I also remember and have friends who didn't get the pats, who didn't have parents that show up, and they remembered that as well. So what you do matters. Parents, thank you for being here. Great work, students. Continue to do your very best. We look for the best from you. We know you're going to continue to soar because JES, JES, one more time, JES.
Dr. Bullard, before you leave, I hope our community understands there's nothing wrong with me. I guess I'm talking a lot. But this is your first year. And the Beta Club wants to honor you, and we want to give you a certificate that says, for your faithful service on your 1-year anniversary in Twiggs County Public Schools. We thank you. And our students thank you. 1, 2, 3. Hold up. Hold up your blue signs again. Hold up your blue signs. Hold up your blue signs. Hold up your blue signs. And 1, 2, 3. And because of your great achievement, thank you, scholars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Beta Club wants to make you an honorary member, so I'm going to turn it over to them for your great achievement, your leadership skills, your tenacity in moving us forward.
To Principal Jenkins, Assistant Principal Boston, Superintendent Bullard, Dr. Bullard, before we go any further, we want to tell you who we are. We are a district with a vision, generating excellence, team, one goal, with a mission to inspire, challenge, and prepare all students to compete globally. And with that, on behalf of the JES Beta Club, because of your inspiration, because of your leadership, because of your empowerment, we want to honorarily induct you as a part of our JES Beta Club.
And Mr. Watkins, if we can get a picture.
Again, Dr. Bullock, thank you for all your hard work. Students, 1, 2, 3. This concludes our program for today. JES honorees, if you will stand up. All right, and one more time so that everybody knows about the best school in Twiggs County, JES. All right. If you'll escort us out, so we're ready to go.